Crying me up.
We got a new Yeat drop coming this week. His first drop of 2023 called Afterlife. This looks like the official cover art. Okay, not bad. Cool. It's alright. I'm chilling. And this is the official track list right here. Yeah, I know. And don't worry, I'm not tripping we got 22 songs, nor I'm tripping that there's no Lil Uzi feature. Like, bro, what? What about all the snippets that we've been getting? Like, what, bro? I just want y'all to remember, keep in mind that we got the Talking Ben app over Lil Uzi as a feature. Just keep that in mind. I mean, then again, Lil Uzi could be a hidden feature. You never know. But then again, why would you hide Lil Uzi? Like, y'all been dropping snippets. There been snippets all around. Like, I don't know. Or maybe Uzi and Yeat could be setting up, a possible collab tape. You feel what I'm saying? Remember last year that was rumored. So, hey, maybe that's the plan. Maybe, Yeat is like, no, I don't want your songs on my project. You know what I'm saying? We got something later, planning coming up later this year. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Maybe that's the case. I'm just spitballing. Honestly, I had this video planned for a couple days now. I didn't get to it because, I needed more info on this drop, this new album he's getting ready to put out later this week. But by the looks of this track list, it looks like Yeat is about to attempt at having an alias, more than one actually. We've never seen that from Yeat before, and ever since the Life project last September, which I thought was a pretty good album from Yeat, he's been very quiet since then. We didn't even get a drop from him before the year ends, really. So this is all I can assume he's been cooking up with all that time, working on his personas, probably working on his voice. You know what I'm saying? What other crazy shit he can do with his voice. I know y'all seen those clips of him without auto-tune. Those videos are pretty funny. And not just that, but he's with a label. His career has been skyrocketing, so he gotta be a little bit more strategic. I can't even say the word. He gotta be a little bit more strategic with his, his career when he going to drop his music. Not having to drop back to back to back like he used to, which I have no problem with. You know what I'm saying? I know probably some fans, some people out there wish the old Yeat would come back, but listen, he's also trying to avoid that stigma as an artist where you put out too much, your music start to sound boring, start to get repetitive. People want something new, so all that he can do for the sake of his career is to wait a few months just to give us the same shit, basically the same type of music, but of course with slight iterations. Stylistically as a whole, it's pretty much the same though. As I speak for myself, I feel like his hype and demand now can only be judged by what his next record gonna be, how well that performs. I feel like at this point in his career, there's no more relying on his his recent work, what he last put out, or his past work. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like by now a lot of people done caught up, you know what I'm saying, done already catched on to Yeat. Now it's just like, what he gonna do next, really. So, and I mean, like I said, by this track list, I feel like this video is just based around this track list because it's it's a lot going on what you see here, but it looks a little promising. You know what I'm saying? It does draw you in by looking at the features. So we're gonna have to wait and see. And it's kind of interesting of how like things tie together, because like I said earlier, like those clips of him, just going crazy in the mic without any auto-tune, he sound fucking ridiculous. But it's like now by looking at these features, and it looks like he gonna have like other personas. Now we're like draw into this album to see what he does with his voice, you know what I'm saying? And it just ties back to those clips of him without auto-tune. So that's just something that's just been in mind. So as I recap, I'm expecting everything but nothing from this album, you know what I'm saying? Not to, put out high hopes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I'm expecting hella voice changers, hella pitch shifters, whatever you want to call them, hella reverb, nice reverb transitions, crazy distorted 808s to my ears bleed, all that type of good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I want some crazy alien shit that at one moment you don't know what you're listening to, and then the next moment you just love it because you don't know, but you just know that you love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a feel. You feel what I'm saying? The album is called Afterlife, so you should only expect some crazy shit that's just like that you can't fathom. It's called Afterlife. Now, I usually don't have a problem with Yeat's music, to begin with, but if there's something that I really want, something new from Yeat, I hope that he just, I don't know, like kind of levels with the beat, you know what I'm saying, more often on this project. Because one thing I noticed is like, the more music he puts out, the more, he kind of takes a back seat to the point where his albums almost feel like beat tapes. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of his music, I enjoy it because of just the beat. I want to enjoy it because, you know, Yeat is on this project. You know, like, I never had a reason for liking one of his songs because of him. That's never happened. So, you know, it's not a usual complaint that I'll have, but, you know, just to throw that in there, that's something I would want, you know. And I'm glad that in the track list that these producers are highlighted. They are the true essence of Yeat's success, his career, all of that. But y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about, you know, this upcoming project from Yeat, man. His making his big return in 2023. Y'all let me know. I appreciate all y'all for watching. Road to 500 subs, man. And as I always say, man, y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed. Hope everyone's doing good, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.